Do you know that OTF Jam flew into Los Angeles in the same clothes that he did the hit in? What down, family? It's your boy SNTV, man, coming back at y'all with another news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. Getting right into it. Goofy of the Week award goes to none other than EBT Pressure, man. Straight up, man. We got to give it to him. I knew that he had got locked up or whatever, but I didn't know how serious it was. Now, he got caught with a switch. Basically, that's saying felon in possession of a machine gun, a high capacity magazine with metal piercing bullets. You know what I'm saying? Cell possession prohibited. So basically, he got caught with a Glock or something like that with a switch on it with some armor piercing bullets. And I hate to say it, man, but FBG Pressure or EBT Pressure, he finna be gone for a minute. Reason being is he just got out the feds. And let me say this to y'all, man. One, anybody that's just getting out of the feds, y'all got to realize, man, the feds ain't taking an hour for y'all. They know that the recidivism rate when it comes to people going in and out of jail is very, very high. Meaning, they know when you get out, you gonna get back involved in some shit, especially if you in the inner city of Chicago. Now, FBG Pressure or EBT Pressure, he speeded that process up because he wanted to do a damn interview every week. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up about doing an interview like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I told him, shit, I got you. You know what I'm saying? We need to let your stock go back up a little bit. You've been doing too many interviews. Ain't nobody trying to see you right now, Pressure. Well, Pressure he's another one that likes to do these interviews and post up at these certain locations like the feds ain't watching them, still carrying guns and shit like that. So him and his partner Duke, they just got popped. You know what I'm saying? Look to see Pressure in probably another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Getting into this Durk case. Day 2 of the Durk case was a continuance of the circus. That's right. One thing about it, he has very, very high-powered lawyers. So if there's a niche, if there's a crease, they're going to get up in there. Pause, because this might actually be helpful. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you're focused on building credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen, Street Newz. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up step, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete these steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks a $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. And now back to regular scheduled program. Today, Brian Steele basically chopped up one of the witnesses. One of the witnesses for the prosecution, he was a police officer. So they say that Brian Steele tore his ass up, you know? And Drew Finley, he ain't even got started yet. Drew Finley ain't even tapped in yet. So this report coming from Taylor Paris, who was present, says, it says, the energy in the room changed when Steele began cross. In their opening statements Monday, the defense highlighted many interviews with cooperators were not recorded. Steele is focused on this today. He points out Hester, OTF Jam, who is expected to testify for prosecution today, was interviewed 30 times. Only 3 were recorded. Carius was present 5 times with Keith Jones. Only 1 was recorded. Carius was present during 10 interviews with Grant. Grant was never recorded. Grant is OTF Vonnie. Carius testified he believed this to be due to U.S. Attorney procedure. Still asks Carius if the best, most accurate way to get interviews is through audio recording. Carius said yes. Carius testified he records in his own interviews. Still asked if this was because Carius knew this was the best way. Carius said yes. Still also asked if it was possible that there was motivation to put innocent people away because cooperators such as Grant and Hester knew they faced life in prison. He said it's possible. So basically, this police officer was acting like he didn't know what the hell was going on. Now, that was a text that was pulled up, right? And the text was basically saying that Durk was telling Vonnie. Durk was telling Vonnie in the text to abort the mission. He was telling them to abort the mission. He was saying, call it off. He also told them, don't book no flights in his name. Period. You know? So that's what they was dealing with. And I feel like day 2 is definitely another victory for Durk. What do y'all got him at making any transactions? What do y'all got him at making any movements? Now, they do have the BMW, or the Benz rather, that OTF Vonnie was in, which was rented. Now, the place that they rented the Benz from, they said they went to the place and the owner had a picture hanging up with Durk. But they said that the people were very incooperative. Like, the people wasn't going. They wasn't trying to give them the records, and they don't have video footage either, you know? But they said that the car that was basically used to stalk Quando Rondo, it was going back and forth from Quando Rondo's hotel to Durk's house. You know what I'm saying? And even when they left to go to Miami, when they came back, it was more stalking involved. And they said that Vonnie was the one that got the car, and that Vonnie was the one that was doing the stalking. And at the time of the actual murder, Vonnie was like 2 blocks down from where it happened at. You know? Again, all of this looks like Vonnie. Straight up. All of this looks like Vonnie. So, what it's looking like is that Vonnie got popped. He was messed up. Hands down now. Pants down. Hands down, man down, pants down. And they, you know how the people get you when they get in there, we got you dead to the right, but now we don't want you. We don't want you. All you got to do is give up Durk, man. All you got to do is give up Durk. And I believe that's what they did to Vonnie. You know? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I truly believe that Durk is all the way innocent, but it could be possible. It could be possible. This man got a whole trial going on, and he's saying that he didn't do this shit. So I'm not going to convict nobody until they're actually convicted. Who's to say Durk wasn't just rap capping? That's what y'all say these rappers be doing anyway, right? And again, I'm not with Durk or I'm not against Durk, but shit, from the looks of things, hey, he got a pretty damn good argument. You know? I was like everybody else. From the way that it looked when it first started, it looked like Durk was cooked. Now, we still got a whole lot of trial. We still got big boy witnesses finna hit the stand. OTF Jam, he gonna hit the stand or whatever. And I'm interested to see how Drew and Brian gonna get down. Drew, Brian, and Marissa, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they might be able to, flip Jam some type of way. We definitely gonna see, man. I also gotta say this, man. OTF Jam, not only is he's a disgraceful street figure because this ain't the first time he's told. OTF Jam did over 30 interviews. You know what I'm saying? They saying he told on so many cases. He's a dumb. And I don't just mean dumb as far as, oh, he got caught, he made a couple mistakes, and he telling, no. I'm talking about dumb as far as, he damn near retarded. You know what I'm saying? He's damn near remedial. Why do you say that, SNTV? Do you know that OTF Jam flew into Los Angeles in the same clothes that he did the hit in? This is the shit that you can't make up. Like, there's cameras everywhere. This is the 2020s. There's cameras everywhere. Why would you do some shit like that? Why would you do some shit like that? You got all of this shit going on. You've been to the feds. You would think he would be smart. You would think he would be the one that's got all the sense out the bunch. He damn near the slowest one out the bunch. Real talk. I just don't get it, man. I don't even get why Durk had these type of people around him, man. You know? It looks like Durk should have had an overseer. Because his decision making was horrible when it came to people that he hang around him, bro. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers. If you ask me, that ain't no different from Pooh Shiesty going to rob Gucci Man and goddamn it recording it. You get on a plane, a flight, cameras everywhere. You probably got hit by 500 cameras from Chicago to LA. You go do a hit in the same fucking clothes that you was on the plane in. You can't make this up, man. Straight up, man. Day 2 was crazy. We gonna see what day 3 looking like. Also, last but not least, man, some information that came out that didn't come out yesterday, that came out today, was that Diddy's lawyer said that Vonnie was the ringleader of a carjacking crew, and he was also connected with the cartel, man. So it looked like they going all the way in on this theory as Vonnie being the head honcho, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies, and try not to get your goofy, stupid, dumb ass slimed out. It's your boy SNTV. I'm out.